Come on, people, let's not be so negative. Okay, so good independent films are getting harder to make. There's no money, no audience, no interest, whine, whine, whine. We're filmmakers, artists. It's our responsibility to find a way. So what if you have to do a few things you'd rather not do to help keep your dreams alive?
Barker!
Hello was bite that bullet. I had a project I'd been developing in England for a while. It's a adaptation of the classic Victorian novel, The Tides of Reason.
As a producer, exactly the kind of film I wanted to make.
I knew Sebastian would be passionate about the project, not just line produce it, but really nurture it creatively.
I don't think either of us were interested in making vapid, pointless, visionless films created by committee.
I'd been working with the writer, Chris Morgan, for years.
Yeah, I first met Jennifer at a charity event in LA, Fashion Aid, raising awareness of African poverty through fashion.
He was a waiter.
He poured me a glass of champagne, and then he reached into his pants and he pulled out the script. It was a bit sweaty.
I knew she'd be perfect. I just begged her to read the first page.
So I thought, oh, okay, I can read just one page, and I did, and that's how I fell in love with The Tides of Reason.
Yeah, Chris was cool, but Jennifer had attached an English director, Gary Devane.
Gary is a wonderful, wildly creative theater director that I've worked with in the past. And he's done movies, too.
I immediately saw the potential. With the right director, it's got Oscar written all over it.
Then I realized Gary had given the script to a low-budget financier in Los Angeles, Ronald Krapner.
I fucking loved it.
Well, I'd met with Ronald before I brought the script to Sebastian.
So, we had our script, our star, a director, and a possible financier. Almost everything we needed to create our movie. And realized...
A Jennifer Tilly movie.
My chance of an Oscar.
My chance of a lifetime.
My dream project.
My worst nightmare.
Sebastian, over here. I know all these buildings look alike.
This place is huge, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, everybody gets lost. Don't worry about it. So good to see you. So everybody's already here. God, what's Will doing? What are you doing, Will?
He's making Lost in La Mancha too.
Oh, aren't you clever? Right this way, all of you.
All of us, yeah. Entourage.
Will, I didn't know you were so talented.
I think Chris has given us a wonderful opportunity here.
Absolutely. I love the way my character suffers so terribly for her beliefs. Her life it's grubby, it's dirty. I want to use real dirt.
Absolutely, yes.
I want to put real grime underneath my fingernails.
Totally, I'm right with you. Real sweat, real filth.
Yes.
It'd be great to see you literally rolling around in the mud.
Ronald Krapner called again. He really wants to finance the film, and he wants to go right away.
Ronnie Krapner. It's not a name that fills you with confidence.
Money is money.
Yeah, but he makes low-budget, low-brow crap. He'll probably suggest we shoot it in Romania.
Look, sweetie, just give him a chance, okay? He's very excited about some tax deal, and he's dying to meet you.
Firstly, I think we should all, once again, thank Chris for the excellent work he's doing on the script. And thanks to Sebastian, who actually raised more money than we expected.
Thank you.
And lovely Jennifer, for being her ever lovely self. And for championing the project. So, here's to making something amazing in Romania. Tides of Reason.
Tides of Reason.
And I was like, oh my God, not the stable boy. He thinks he's the star of the movie.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's disgusting, right? I should...
Erica, hi.
Erica.
Everything okay?
Not exactly, no. I need a word.
Oh, sorry, I'll just...
It's Gary. He, keeps interfering.
Right. Well, he is the director, so obviously he has final approval over...
Mill workers did not wear ball gowns with plunging necklines.
Right. No.
There's another thing. I think he might have lifted some of Jennifer's underwear.
Lifted?
Pinched.
What?
It's missing.
Jennifer's underwear?
Keep the colour spectrum within very narrow parameters, huh?
Yeah. Great.
Embody the bleakness of existence in the film stock, eh? Huh?
Oh, God.
Gary, get off of me! What are you doing? Gary, get off of me!
Come on! Jennifer, you must know how I feel
What
about
is
you!
wrong with you?
I can't help it! I've been wanting to say this for bloody years. I'm in love with you!
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
totally bloody love you and I want
You've been drinking!
Gary, maybe... Gary! Come on! Get off her! Get off me! I love her! Get that bloody camera out of my face!
Jennifer, it's Roger.
Hello.
Wow, it's fantastic to meet you, Jennifer. I'm such a huge fan of
Thank
yours.
you. Well, I loved your film.
Yeah, no,
It was
both
amazing.
did. Great, very
intriguing
work.
Yes.
Well, I did what I could with a tiny budget.
Oh, you couldn't tell it was beautiful.
Shall we...
Yeah. Thank you.
So you've had a chance to read the script?
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful. I mean, obviously, it's a period drama, but it has such contemporary resonance.
Well, that's what we feel.
That's what we were saying,
Well,
yes.
Aggie's plight, it's... Well, surely that of anyone who stands up to established societal or corporate mores.
Exactly.
And, how do you see Aggie's character developing?
Oh, well, she's forever caught in a dilemma between her own personal happiness and that of her fellow workers. The very people who place their faith and their trust in her. Incidentally, I'll shoot a lot of handheld just to intensify the contemporary feel.
Love handheld.
Love versus ideology, the fundamental battle between the head and the heart.
What do you think?
I think he is a total genius.
Yeah, well, he's certainly got a
Yes.
vision.
Absolutely, absolutely. I can really see myself working with him. I think we should hire him.
Okay, well, look, let's not be too rash.
What? What?
Well, we don't know that much about him.
Honey, we need somebody right away. What are you talking about, rash?
Okay, well, listen, look, I tell you what, I'll make a few calls.
Okay.
If he checks out,
All
then we'll take it from there, okay?
Okay, good.
Great.
I'm so excited. What's your name? Ruben. Hey, how are you? Hi. How are you? Are you a fan of Bullet Factor? What is it? Oh, he doesn't speak English. That's very... Honey, will you keep it around the suitcases? I don't want the luggage to run away on me. My God, it's amazing.
Jason, here we
It's
are.
Beautiful.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's just like I imagined.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just-
even it smells Victorian.
Is that what that smell is?
I mean, the wall works. We've worked so hard on the sets, especially Sebastian. He painted that wall himself.
Yes,
Yes, he did. He
you
did.
painted
And look,
that wall.
look at the detail. The props. The props department are amazing on this
It's
picture.
so authentic. It's
wonderful,
just, it's
isn't
like
it?
the novel came to life. It's really...
Jennifer, I must explain the shot I have in mind. Scene 3, when you're in the Bakers and you come out and we come in extreme close-up.
Oh, I love
the
close-ups.
beautiful eyes.
Close-ups are my specialty. What are you laughing at?
The camera's on a crane,
Right.
and then we see the whole of the
Right.
village, we see everything.
The
and then-
entire village?
And we find Jason.
Oh, do we have to find Jason?
Well,
I thought it was all about me. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. She'd been my makeup artist for 6 or 7 years, and she's always had a bit of a problem. I'd put her through rehab twice, and she'd just finished a 3-month stint.
So there he is, stuck on the taxi roof in his Millfield socks and tears in his eyes.
I didn't cast that man. Who the fuck is he?
That's Captain George Vladich.
And?
And he's the chief of police.
Oh, for fuck's sake! The first day of principal photography. All the director has to do now is yell action, and I get paid. It's in my contract. Yeah!
Roger, you really need to shoot something
tell you what I need. It's for you to get the fuck off my set!
What?
Seriously, Sebastian, if you don't get the fuck off my set, I will leave, okay?
Roger, how about we'll shoot a master and then we can play it back on the video and see what kind of coverage we need.
With all due respect, Jennifer, I will decide what to do, but first, I would like Sebastian to leave, okay?
It was horrible. Sebastian was dismissed from his own set.
Fine. Fine, I'm leaving.
Hello, George. What?
Cunt!
Someone tell that fucking policeman not to look in the lens.
Do it again, and don't look at the fucking camera. Look at her!
Jennifer!
Come on, let's do another one right away, come on.
Well, it was a struggle right from the start. It wasn't only Roger being unreasonable or the local actors being incomprehensible. We even had a flock of pigeons living on the soundstage.
There. See the problem? There's pigeons everywhere.
Yeah, but they like it here. It's warm.
Yeah, well, that's all very well, but we can't shoot with pigeons cooing and flapping around everywhere.
Sorry. Hello? Da, cosa?
The studio boss had an infallible system to deal with the pigeons.
Enter.
May I sit down?
Please do. I'm glad you came, Maggie.
Those damn pigeons, they were everywhere. We were shooting the most important scene in the world's biggest pigeon coop. Sir, I do not appeal to your sense of charity, for I fear we'll be wasting what little breath I have.
Aggie, don't...
Rather, I appeal to you as a man of business. Are not your workers as valuable? Oh, my God.
Mate. I won't stand for it, I tell you. What will people think?
I don't care what people...
That's fine, Jason. But on this next tape, I want to see a real evil glint in your eye.
But not evil. I mean, he's a good guy, right?
Hey,
Yes, of course.
So how about righteous indignation?
Fine, we'll do that.
Everybody go back to one.
He's a genius.
Yeah, well, maybe.
And Jennifer doesn't know how lucky she is to have Roger.
Roll sound.
Action. I won't stand for it, I tell you. What will people think?
I don't care what people think, Jasper. I need you. I think it's vital when you're playing a period role to truly get in the mindset of the age. Like, I don't want to look at a cell phone or check my emails. I want to think nothing but 19th century thoughts.
Another latte?
No, thank you, sweetie. So...
How are you finding it?
I don't know, it's not easy. Sometimes I think he's a genius, and sometimes I think he's Chauncey Gardner.
I know what you mean.
Sometimes he's really hard to understand. Like, I'll do something, I think he'll like it, and then he just gets really annoyed. I just wish he'd make himself clear. He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
We've had to reduce their wages, Aggie, by 2 shillings each. Every one of them.
Jasper, please. If you take that position, I fear the men will strike.
Cut it. Perhaps I didn't make myself too clear, or maybe you just can't understand my direction. Perhaps you need another latte? One more time, please, straight away.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Stop right there! What is the meaning of this outrage, Mr. Wrigley?
I speak for all men. Our families cannot survive! Without Zeus, Our children will fly!
Come on, let's Did he just say dude?
Yeah, I think so.
He definitely said our children will fly.
Chris, I'm sorry, all right? What can I do?
I don't know. Maybe I should just write a backstory explaining why half the Yorkshire mill workers sound like Romanian surfers.
Hey, Sebastian.
Is she all right?
Lucy? Yeah, she's fine. Why?
I don't know, she just seems a bit distracted.
You think? She's still on the wagon, if that's what you're thinking.
Want to go through the lines, Jennifer?
In your trailer? I don't think so, Jason. The production had practically ground to a stop. Thank God David had cleared his schedule. He was due to fly out at the end of the week. Roger seemed to have lost all interest. Lucy, can you get me some water? I'm dying of thirst. Good God, you're everywhere these days, Will.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. Don't worry. Careful.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
God, Lucy, have you been drinking? You have. I can smell it on you.
Just a little.
A little? You can't have just a little. You know that. You... Will, do you mind to leave us alone for a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Lucy, what is wrong with you? I've been defending you to everybody. I promised everyone you're okay.
It just happened.
Just happened.
Roger wanted me to have a good time.
Roger, listen to me, Lucy. You stay away from that man.
He likes me.
He likes you. He does not like you. He's a dangerous, calculating manipulator. Apart from which, he's gay. No. Lucy, promise me you will not get sucked in. You're only going to get hurt. Anyhow, I have a secret for you, okay? Things are going to change around here real soon. David is coming for a visit.
David?
Yes.
David Mallon?
Yes, but it's a secret. You have to promise not to tell anybody, all right? And, honey, stay away from Roger. Oh. It's gonna be all right. You just have to stay off the booze. We were running out of time. Roger was useless. Scenes were constantly being dropped. We were falling way behind schedule. We were ripping out pages left and right. Poor old Chris, he was working day and night to try and fill in the missing plot.
You speak eloquently for a lowly mill worker.
Yes. 10 years ago, my father was tutor to the 6 children at Tewkesbury Manor. I was allowed to join their schooling, but a scurrilous plot by their eldest daughter, Katie, resulted in my father's summary dismissal. My father's name was forever blackened, and without adequate references, he could never tutor again. In desperation, he sought employment at your father's mill.
I see.
Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer, can I come in?
Sure, honey. Is everything all right? You look awful.
This was emailed through to me this morning.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. David Mallon clearly wants to rekindle his on-off relationship with I have to call him. David, Yes, I know. No, we don't know either. Yeah, I understand it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me, too. Right, I know. Okay, yes, I know Melanie's upset. What do you want me to do about it? No, it's okay. We understand. I'm sorry. Yeah, all right. I'm sorry, too. He's not coming. You know, things are rocky with his girlfriend under the circumstances. He feels like it would cause undue stress on there.
It was Roger.
What?
My God, Roger must have leaked the story.
How would Roger leak the story?
He must
How
have
would he
found out
know
we
about-
might replace him.
Fuck, Lucy.
Lucy?
Shit, I told Lucy about
told
Damon
Lucy
Mellon,
about-
yeah, because I was trying to warn her. Fuck! All right, that does it. I've had it with this asshole.
Wait, no, Jennifer, that's it. Oh, Christ.
What the fuck do you think you're doing? You leaked this story, didn't you? Lucy, I think you better get back to my trailer.
Lucy, stay right there. What the fuck did you expect me to do? I knew what you were up to. This movie's shit, it's down to you. You're not up to the role, so you blame the director. You're just a stuck-up snob bitch of a movie star. You don't care about anyone else. You're too self-obsessed to take any direction.
Take any direction?
Yes!
You're not a fucking director! We all know about you! You're just a psycho bipolar ex-con!
Yeah? Well, you're a fat, untalented whore! Your accent's laughable! You can't fucking act to save your fucking life!
It's not true.
Now fuck off!
I have a very good accent.
Bollocks!
Lucy, come on. Look, come on, Lucy, come on. Lucy, come on. What the fuck is wrong with you?
There's a donut in your trailer with your name on it!
Fuck you!
Fatty!
Fuck you!
What are you staring at? Fatso!
I'm sorry, Sebastian. Enough is enough.
I know. You've been through hell, we all have.
That crazy guy, I hate him.
Listen, Jennifer, you know, those things you said, they're not true.
I don't care. He made Lucy drink and he turned her against me. I never want to see him again. He's a monster. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I know you have a lot of money in this.
It's only money, huh?
Actually, I had no idea Sebastian had already put almost every penny he had into the production. Sebastian made Roger stay until the film was finished, and then he was gonna be deported, but Lucy... well, that was just too much. I had to send her home.
Roll sound. 32, take 4.
And action.
After that, everything went like a dream.
We'll move everything from there. We'll put it all up this side. Can we track through this?
Yeah, easy enough, yeah.
Roll sound.
132, take 5.
Sit. And action.
Aggie! Aggie!
And cut. Thanks, everybody. That's a wrap.
Well done.
Well done yourself. You did a great job, honey.
Yes.
I can't even really, quite frankly. Oh, hey.
Safe trip, Roger.
Hi, Roger.
Bye. Thanks for everything.
Good job.
Cheers, mate.
Not.
I kissed Jennifer Tilly. And it was hot.